how about we try? I think I want to know like a little bit more of the intricacy of like just the, I guess the high level, like what you would take to a tournament syndicate kind of thing.
Okay. So you want to play some cookie cutter syndicate? Sure. All right. Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, I think the best syndicate deck right now is a cleaver deck. It pretty much has been since Challenger, right?
Oh, this is something I was trying. That's not.
He's just the best syndicate leader right now. His interaction with Graydon's just so good.
Because we
All
can't
right, okay, so
import.
we'll build from the bottom because you're at the bottom. So double seductress.
Why can't
It's gonna be a portal deck. I mean, this is just one version. There is a version that plays 2 less 4s, but I'll explain why in a second. Then we play 2 executioners, 1 blacksmith. So we want to go up to 7 provision for Kalkstein. And then we're on to the 8s.
Furco.
Yep. Furco, Ewald, and the Hound.
Yep. Caleb.
No Caleb.
No Caleb.
No Adriano.
Okay. Yeah, this is a different version than what I've seen.
Bank is the 9.
Bank.
And Philippa is the 10.
Philippa's the 10. Yeah, so this is Syndicate good stuff, you might say, but I do like that it's just getting more and more focused down to the 4-point crimes. So what did you want to say about the 4-point crimes?
So the different way that you can run this is you don't play Furco Eavesdrop. You play Adriano instead of Furco. And then, because you've cut the Eavesdrop, you can cut one of the 4s, which is bloody good fun. And then you play like a blacksmith and a dip in the Pontar, right? So you improve your bronze core slightly, and you play Adriano instead of Furco. But with this version, you just have much higher consistency. You're finding Portal every game. You're finding all of your golds every game.
Yeah, but yeah, it's because they moved the tooltip, so I can't keep my camera where it used to be. Just can't really see what's going on. We are up against
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Another NR.
We're bringing in Hardcore Syndicate, and our opponent is none other than Demevent. So should we be spooked as hell, or should we? I don't know. I'm spooked.
No, we should probably just say a little prayer for our opponent, and then mulligan the seductresses.
Yes, of course. Obviously for the portal.
We could consider keeping one, but I think we just take the mulligans. We're on blue. We just want a playable hand. Let's kick a slander.
Yeah. Bloody good. We would open with portal in this case.
Okay, so it's Demevent, so it's obviously just charge heavy. Our lose conditions here are that we pass too early and he 2-0s us because our hand is dysfunctional. Our other lose condition is that we just miss like all of our important removal cards later, and he just spirals out of control with his engine.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think we can win the game. So I think the best way to win the game is just to contest the round, right?
Yeah.
So Portal's pretty good, but it plays into Philippa.
It does. And then there's Javed who... Yeah.
We could just play something like Kalkstein first, right? It's a body.
Yeah,
You just put a body on the board.
I like that idea.
Maybe we don't want to waste...
Eavesdrop would be a great play for us if we had it, I imagine, right?
I mean, we could Furco into Eavesdrop. I'd rather thin with Portal before we do that, though.
That's a good point.
I killed for less.
Okay.
So we can actually kill that Arbalist with bloody good fun if we want.
That's true. That's true.
I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should just deny that value immediately.
This is like weird because it's Northern Realms. I know Northern Realms very well, but I just don't really know what's going to happen in this game.
I think we should expect something like Pincer Maneuver engine deck, but with just a different leader, right?
Probably Hubert, Shawnee, like all the good charge cards.
Yeah.
So like killing Hubert and killing Shawnee. I mean, obviously, like anything that can take a charge is going to be okay, but it's never going to be better than Neve is. As long as we can just kill. Now we can use assault right here and kill this. Sorry, and kill the drummer.
It's a good assault. Assault's probably just going to find value in, at most moments in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we're just playing to try and get a pass here. I think we don't have a spender. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like that really hinders our ability to actually play into this round properly.
Maybe it's well, I guess it would be Portal or Furco Eavesdrop, even though we just mulliganed the 2 seductors.
Let's just slam the portal.
All right.
Ooh, looks like some light reading.
Am I protecting one of these with tactical, or there's no point at this point?
Don't bother. Just plays into Bloody Baron.
True, yeah, Baron, yeah. Of course, resets everywhere now. Almost every class. Almost every faction, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we get to see end saves.
Now we take the assault. Oh, so maybe he protects his engine here. Yeah. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, so we kill the drummer here, right? Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To a lad like that, I can hit from 100 paces off. 200.
Do we boost the Kalkstein here, maybe?
Boost the Kalkstein.
Maybe no need.
I kind of feel like really fine if he just passes at any point.
I know. We don't want for him to be able to pass and for us to be forced into a long round, right?
That is
because we went 2 cards down.
Yeah. So it's probably we're looking for eavesdrop now.
This tile is gonna be worth another 3.
Really strong.
He gets a leader charge and he gets so he has like 5 more points. So we're technically down like 5 points here. He has quite a lot of pressure.
I think so. I guess like if we play Furco into eavesdrop, and he just passes, we're in a situation.
I see a line.
Okay.
Let's just poison the Tyler.
Okay.
Or the Cadwenny Sergeant.
Whoops.
Cadwenny Sergeant, maybe, because it's a charge receiver.
Yeah. That would have been it.
So
I mean, it's done. Green Knight's on the line.
So the line is Furco into poison, and then we just jam Savola, right?
Famous last words right there.
I mean, I'm a little bit worried though, because we might not be enough points.
Yeah, this is a lot of points. Because I put the poison on the wrong target. That was.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to go 2 down. So let's just take the Furco with the poison here.
Can he cut cleanly when you squirm in a boot like that?
Definitely the wrong target.
And we want to
Probably
TA
what
here, right?
Only I put it on here.
Plays around any Death Blow cards or Falibor. Going 2 downs. Okay, so now we have room to slam Savola if we wanted to.
True, yeah.
Plays into Vincent, which is kind of sad.
True, yeah. Vincent could be there. No Arbalest.
We just don't have a spender other than Savola. But if we play Savola here, so it plays for 17. I feel like it's not gonna get us a pass, right? So maybe what we're better off doing is just passing here. I don't know. I think we should just pass here and accept the last one even.
I accept. I mean, if Savola was getting us ahead, it would have been a different story, I think. But...
It does get us ahead. I just don't think it gets us out of the round. I think our hand was very awkward with no spender here.
He's less likely to have Vincent now. It seems like Savola or pass.
So we got maximum coin carryover, which
Yeah.
should hopefully save us from getting 2-0'd. We definitely mulligan 1 slander here because of Graydon. And we want to use our leader for that.
Yeah.
We have Executioner, which is a spender. We have the Hound. I think we kick the Eavesdrop.
Okay. Bank. Bank is going to show us almost everything. We didn't eavesdrop yet, so nothing's on the bottom of our deck, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Dahlia. Okay, so he's going in.
My great-granddaughter will do great things.
Still no sign of Ewald. I'm a little spooked.
Oh, I'm spooked.
Do we want to just play Azar into Hound here, or play the Hound first? I think if we play the Hound first, he just knocks the armor off with an Archer. But then if he does that, we just play our Defender and we top it back up, right?
Yeah, we have the coins.
The only downside to playing the Hound here, I think, is Philippa.
Yep.
So everybody plays Philippa. Let's just play Azar.
That smells my specialty. Allow me to show you.
This means we should be able to see everything on our deck with Bank if we actually need to.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty wound,
There's the Gird's finisher.
but you'll live.
Slander Graydon's probably going to get us out of here.
I think we develop the Hound first, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I mean, like to get out of this round, like without.
Oh yeah,
losing the game.
we won't get 2-0'd.
Yeah. That's why like everything he's doing at this point is riskier and riskier for himself. He would want a long round, wouldn't he? That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
And unlike Kalanth, he doesn't have like a short round leader, like power play.
How about a game of Gwent?
He's just trying to 2-0 us here. I think we need to slander Graydon this Priscilla. It's going to be too many points. And I think it gets us back ahead, right? Unless
And we're not playing the tribute. There's no need.
we do pay the tribute, otherwise we over profit.
Oh right, yeah, of course. Hold on, we're playing with leader, right? We're playing leader.
Yeah, with leader. I guess we could go slander from hand. It's a bit.
Well, I've already clicked it.
I like this. I like getting our card advantage back.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
It also denies the engine immediately. So our next play would just be something like Executioner, spend some coins, followed by a Slander, right?
Yep.
We try to save Savola for the short round. He's gaining a lot of passive points, but so are we.
Mm-hmm. This Hound has been doing work for us in every game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hound's just an insane card, right? Yeah, we always just drop the Executioner. But back row, 100% we play it back row.
Yeah, to save it. We're spending coins though.
Yeah, I
We
think
need to spend 4, right? And that works.
for now we just spend 4 coins. We could be greedy and just hold at 6 coins there for maximum carryover, but
True. Now we lose by 1 point, of course. Corvo.
Sometimes the
That's
price
a
is
very late call, though.
So we can just slander and kill that. If we wanted to, but I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, we don't have a better slander elsewhere. He clearly has Visigodd.
And we want to hold. We spend one. We spend one, right?
We spend.
Or do we spend none
I'd
because of
spend two.
because of Savola's tribute?
Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we just don't even spend. But we don't want him to force this out of us.
That's true.
Maybe it's just gonna happen, and that's just the way it is, right? So yeah, maybe we should just hold here.
This is Visigodd. Visigodd has to go through the defenders, though. This isn't even that good, is it? Yeah,
I mean,
we
he can hit the
overprofit.
Graydon.
Oh, hit the Graydon, duh. Right. I guess I was thinking about the way it was protecting things.
So
what are we doing if we play Savola? Do we have a
we
good
play Savola.
round? Like we draw into
We
Philippa?
have Blacksmith as a proactive coin spender. What if we just look for Philippa here with Bank?
Yeah.
Like we have the perfect, especially if she's near the top.
So we have max 9.
So spend one. Okay.
2, 3, 4. So we can take a 5.
What is there a good 5 to take?
Savola dies then, right? Doesn't Savola die? There's Visigodd.
Let's take the Visigodd. Yeah, take the Visigodd.
You do not deserve to live.
Alright. So this has to be, I mean, this is probably right because Savola's not dead because he won't play this card. And if he does play this card, we're still ahead by 8 points right now. So he would have to play like a 15-point card right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing. He is playing though. Okay.
Is that enough?
It's enough. No, we just pass. And
We
have
just
a vote.
pass.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. Well,
Oh dear.
it felt like it was an intense game, and then that happened.
It was an intense game.
And he just-
We nearly got clapped by Demevent. On paper, he's so many points. Like, if you actually count the amount of points his leader was worth across the entire game, it was a lot.
My lads will make sure of that.
That's why That's why you don't see a ton of love going to that leader, even though patch after patch is not a very popular leader because it's scary.
But imagine he was on blue coin there. All of the value he gets from his leader round 1 kind of doesn't mean a lot, right?
Yeah. All right, so I have a lot of fans. I have a lot of people that love when I do Nilfgaard stuff, and I have a lot of people that hate Nilfgaard that watch my stuff. So let's beat some Nilfgaard.
Let's kick the assault.
We have a bloody good fun. Probably want to kick that as well, or is that?
Yeah, we kick the bloody good fun.
Fist tech, double fist tech. We don't need it. With Furco.
Keep
and
the
Leader.
poisons. I keep the poisons. It's
Okay.
fine.
What's up, Chris Enches? Yeah. Well, I sent a message to Greenhead a couple days ago. I'm like, we should just hang out and play some Gwent, and here we are. I didn't really schedule it or make an announcement. I just wanted to be cash. So we get to start off here. A blue coin against Enslave, with Portal in hand.
Blue coins, a little bit. Can be a little bit dicey, right? Just because we start off slow with crimes and then we can get into a lot of trouble a lot of the time. I'm kind of down to just slam Portal here because against Ardle, our engines are not even that valuable.
Nothing tickles my
Fair enough,
tits
yeah.
quite like a good secret.
That is a good point. Chris Hedges, great to see
And
you.
he'll be able to answer these quite efficiently, but I don't think he'll trade up and get a crazy amount of pressure going. Like, he can answer them, but it's fine. Now we're free to just play our eavesdrop, I think.
Yeah, eavesdrop. Not hound.
We eavesdrop. We can eavesdrop the slander, right? And it means that our Gradum will never break.
Right, we're alone here, just between us.
That's a perfect way to look at it. These are the kinds of like pro tips that you get from experience.
Even more of a pro tip is you actually want to have a non-premium and a premium version of each crime in your deck.
Explain.
Because right now we have 2 premium slanders in our deck, right? And one of them is at the bottom, but we don't know which one.
Why does it matter that we know which one is at the bottom, rather than
Because,
there
for
is
example,
one at the
if
bottom
we wanted to use Furco, or a leader,
okay.
we'd rather use.
I got it.
Right,
Got it. Okay, yeah, we can tell which one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is a bigger pro tip. All right. Anyway, what's going on here? Got both of our engines taken care of. Do we just want to play an executioner and buff it?
Yeah, that seems fine to me. We can just play the executioner and buff it.
For the best buyers.
Gulo, how you doing? All right, I'm turning off my mic for 30 seconds.
So we've got a lot of coins. We've got 3 coins carryover. Okay, Avalak. That's good. We got a good card out of him as well. So I think this is the... I think it was actually... If this is the deck I'm thinking of, this is actually Colomon's deck.
Colomon,
which is just like... Which is just like it's like a mid-range Nilfgaard. It's similar to the Ardell we saw in previous seasons with Stefan and Damien, but it doesn't run Stefan and Damien anymore. It just plays like solid cards like Avalak, Lambert.
I ran a version that ran Avalok and Gascon for the Assimilate trigger.
Right. Yeah,
so it could be
it's
something
very
like
similar
that.
to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so
This is a pass.
Yeah, we pass.
This is yes.
Does the stream have Droop Lot? Yeah, drop. Yeah, it drops it. Yeah. You will get all the sweet kegs you want while learning how to play Syndicate with me.
So what did we do?
I love the city.
Look at this. Tide Cloak Ransacker.
We traded Portal for Avalak, which is in this matchup really just that's fine. Like Portal's not a huge win condition against Ardell, and we thinned our deck. We even got our eavesdrop through. We have 3 coins carry over.
So we have double fist tech, Slander with leader, Graydon, Furco
Do
for...
we want double fist tech?
With Furco in hand, I would probably say we could find something else.
They quite often have diviners, right?
There's just
if
so many
he's
good
playing
cards.
Diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's kick.
Or half I deck,
maybe
half
even
deck is good cards.
we'd probably kick at least 1 here.
And one of these spenders?
This hand looks okay. Maybe keep the hand.
Okay.
Like we have some non-committal cards. We have some coin generators if he just decides to pass.
For the light of the great sun.
I think that's one of the most important things to remember when playing Syndicate is obviously planning ahead and managing your coins, but also trying to find the right balance in your hand between spenders and generators.
Yeah, that's the...
And also...
Go ahead.
Also keeping in mind like how proactive your hand is, right? Like sometimes your hand can be extremely reactive.
Seems like we'd want to go with... would we want to Furco Assault this? Do we want to kill any of these?
I don't mind Furco Assault. We could also...
Play Slander on one of these things as well, since we have enough coins to deal with it, even if it gets buffed with the Executioner.
Let's go Furco Assault. I'll explain why in a second.
Never a problem 4 inches of steel could dissolve.
200.
We've already seen a diplomacy from him, and we're already seeing this assimilate engine. We can expect him to have quite a lot of assimilate cards, which means he will most definitely be playing Imperial Diviner, right? And what that means is it means our poisons are just going to get purified.
Great sacrifice.
That's aggressive.
Our poisons are just going to get purified, so it's better to just use Furco there and kill an engine than try and hold him because we might get a poison later.
Thanks for the kind words, Hyun Triquan. Thanks very much. And thanks for showing up on the stream.
I think we would love to have our defender here, but we don't. We'll have it next round, which might just be game winning.
Yeah.
Let's just play our hound.
Play the hound? Yeah, okay.
Sure. We force him to have Invocation. If he doesn't have Invocation or Vilgefortz or Leo or something, then it's going to be pretty bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's going for the bleed, right? You don't just throw Glynis, right? You don't do that.
No, and he's playing it. He's playing it well.
The Empire will be victorious. Target acquired.
I don't think he's very favored if he passes.
So, how far is he going to go? Like, what is he looking for from us? Is he going for... Because I guess it's just planning out when Louisa Savola comes out, if it comes out, or we use it for something else.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
We could
Blacksmith.
We could bait the Purify, right? We only have one tech in hand. If we play our fifth tech here and he purifies it, then maybe our Slander goes through. Which is the one we care about, right? I feel like we're more interested in just playing bad cards here.
Okay.
We can fist tech here and then maybe reactivate the hand.
I guess we want to fist tech Glynis.
Sure. Because we definitely want him to think that we have the other one, right?
Yeah. Mind games. Blacksmith to re-engage the doggo. True, we can do that as well.
There's the Diviner.
There's the Diviner.
So I think we want to reactivate the Hound here, because otherwise we're going to over-profit. And it might be kind of awkward for him to... The issue is I guess he can actually leader the Hound. We need to be careful about that, actually. So, do we want to play Blacksmith first, and buff it twice, and then reactivate it?
That would be the play, right?
Yeah, that seems...
That would be the play.
Better.
Yeah, chat's all over this. Leader. Yeah, so we'll do the boost. So it's 2 boosts? Right.
Paying taxes.
Just 2, though? Or we want to give it a
Just
little bit
2.
more?
No, we don't want it going too tall, right?
That is true, yeah.
So let's see if he has an efficient way to damage this. He didn't before. Ding, ding.
I propose we present them 2 scabbardless swords.
He has triple assimilate, and one of them's assimilate too.
This become a second Sidon.
All of these engines are going to get so many points.
Damn, Green Knight, this doesn't look good. Looks like we're gonna have to use our leader. Oh, you think it's a fine? Okay. Keep me cool under pressure here.
So I think we might be able to get slander value now. Like we should probably slander the Diviner.
The Diviner, right? For more. Well,
Could
Diviner
follow up with
instead
an
of
executioner kill.
Oh, right. We're not playing leader. Sorry. Yes.
We could also, yeah, because we're intending to kill it with the executioner, right?
2 diviners in hand.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Yep. That's a word I'd use.
We could try to.
Our opponent's
So we
name
could-
is great, by the way. Mr. Jared, motherfucker.
So here's the plan. I think now we just try to get ahead, right? Because I feel like he's got a lot of pressure, and if we don't try to get card advantage, he's going to be in a pretty favorable position. So I think
That's
now is when we
Louisa
play Louisa. We play Louisa here, I think. Question is do we activate our Hound again with another buff? I think we do.
Yeah. But we also want to heal it as well, right? We wanna do-
Yeah, and buff it once.
Oh shit. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I didn't click off the thing.
No.
Sorry about that. It didn't click off the thing, so when I went to activate the armor, I still had blacksmith selected, and it boosted it, so I didn't have the fee. Didn't have the fee for the armor. I might lose this one.
My blade. I trust you have sharpened.
Bummer.
Now we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're in trouble for sure. We're in trouble for sure.
I think we were in trouble anyway.
Yeah, this wouldn't be too much different. We'd still have no coins. We'd have this ticking, but we'd still be down by 30 points or whatever this is.
And we don't have Kalkstein, which is a big issue. I think he has Graydon in hand. He was quite... Oh no. This is really bad.
What does he have in hand?
He's going to play Damien next
Yeah,
turn, right?
Damien. We can't play anything. I mean, yeah, we're pretty fucked. We can play Savola now, because otherwise we're wasting Louisa's. We have to play Savola.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
play Savola here.
You will not stand in the way of my master's plans. I won't let you.
He has no target without damage.
There's a world where if he goes Damien here...
Your attention, please.
Oh,
I
just
shall
diplomacy.
now speak.
What?
Don't blame me for your crooked nose.
Well, I
So
mean,
he was just
no.
playing... He just played the defender, so... to get assimilate value.
Yeah.
Okay, this is much more palatable.
Okay.
Now, so how good is Slander Graydon here on the Glynis?
We have to get to Glynis first. We'd have to kill. We have to
Right.
kill Fion first. We really only can.
Is that
get
ever
it.
worth it? We lose 2 points.
So yeah, we go Morels, Graydon.
Or we just go Executioner and bleed the defender twice here.
Say it again.
I don't think leader Graydon gets us ahead here. I think we play Executioner and defend twice.
Evil's not going anywhere.
So we can play. We can play Bank as well.
Yep.
Up to it, knaves.
All right, so this means that we can play
Means we can play Morels and then Slander Graydon.
Morales, Slander, Graydon on Glynis. So
And I
that's
think we survive. I think we survive.
Love to hear him beg for mercy. Not that it helps.
So Bank Kalkstein was definitely a line I was thinking about. I just don't think there was ever a good time to do it. And it's also very high rolly, right? If we don't get it. Do we need to tribute here?
I think we did. Well, we could have also activated the Hound, I guess.
We could have activated the Hound, but actually it's better to do it this way. We get more coins.
Okay, well, now this could be winnable.
Let's just
Why
top
is he
deck.
losing? He always wins on his videos. I do win on my videos often because usually I win when I play the deck correctly, and people don't want to watch a video of me playing the deck incorrectly. This is a good hand.
This is a very good hand.
I mean, this really doesn't
Wait.
get much better than this except for Ewald, but we have coins in the pouch right now.
I like this hand. I like this hand a lot.
Let's keep it.
Yeah, I don't think it gets much better.
Yeah, we got 3 coins. We can just play Javed.
So we play Javed. Question is do we... I think we play the tribute, right? Because I don't think we're going to get much bigger than a 5. The other thing is, we might want to play around, like... We need to get ourselves at 5 coins immediately, right? So maybe we go Kalkstein first.
Right, 5 coins so we can steal Damien or Skellen. Sweer, we also play into Sweers if we play Azar. We already played Sweers.
He already played Sweers. We could play Azar and just not pay the tribute, but then we're going to miss some coin.
Let's go Kalkstein. Let's go Kalkstein.
Tough call.
I mean, he can just... Well, let's play Kalkstein. I think we play Kalkstein.
I think we play Kalkstein.
I got a bit carried away.
Play for the filth steal. Easy.
We got a bit carried away. Let's not get carried. And let's not be greedy. Let's just get the right amount of coins we need. Okay. So now we can play Azar and Tribute.
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
I mean, in the face of the Yennefer's Vindication, perhaps Azar was more correct. Empty Helga. We can steal it, I guess, and that's that. And it's protected as well, which is great. Well, I mean, we could win. It seems good.
I mean...
Yeah, he doesn't have his leader or anything. Yeah, the bleed is very scary, but we got it. He went for the 2-0 and he didn't get it. We even made a couple mistakes.
We were playing around Stefan and Damien the whole game.
That's true.
And actually, it was kind of... I don't want to say silly, but... There was a lot of information that he gave to us that would say that he's not playing those cards, right? He played Avalok, he played Triss.
Be sad if Salamander let the Scarabs in and out of this. Yeah. Alright, so this seems very straightforward for the portal.
So it's probably worth mentioning that you don't always automatically kick both Seductresses. If you've got 2, you definitely kick 1. But sometimes you consider keeping 1 if you've got Eavesdrop or Furco into Eavesdrop. Because then you can just bottom deck the Seductress, right? And it gives you... It frees up your mulligan. Like, if it was a matchup where you want to save Portal as a win condition, then you might consider doing that. Because then you can just mulligan quite freely and knowing that one of your Seductresses is just at the bottom of your deck and you're not going to brick your Portal.
Good old second win skeleton.
Okay, so Iced is a very favored matchup for us. And I think we were also on the good coin as well. We should just play for carry over here. We definitely shouldn't try to be aggressive here.
Oh, okay.
Because then I think what happens is we play good cards, he plays good cards, he eventually wins the round. And then we're kind of like, we run out of steam, and then when he bleeds us in round 2, we're in trouble.
Do we just want... So, I guess in this case, we'd just be playing Blacksmith? Or
we could...
Executioner? For the bleed, because the bleeds go through anyway, and actually can threaten this unit and for bloody good fun.
I like the Executioner here, but then not spending the bleed.
Fair enough.
We just want to maximize our coin carry over. We can potentially kill... Okay. So yeah, we could use the bloody good fun. No, we can't.
No,
right, it's a 7. It's a 7. I'm not sure how I feel about playing Blacksmith, right? It just feels like we're throwing our spenders away.
Yep. Our hand's really good otherwise. It might just be... It would be Portal, I guess. Or should we have maybe played Portable first?
No. I don't like playing Portal here, because we're not... Our intention is not to... We just want to play 3 cards and pass, right? So this is where bloody good fun is kind of... We're a bit sad. We'd rather this was just like... Anything. We just else. Wish it didn't spend coins, right?
Yeah.
But I guess we just play it. We just play it for value.
We play it on the Raging Bear so he doesn't get any value back.
Sure.
Kind of a bummer.
It's just a 4-point card. A 4-point card that also lasts as 1 point of carryover.
Drops are enabled in the channel. They've been enabled since December of 2017. So don't worry, dudes. The drops, they are there. It was a 2018. It was 2017.
Seems we've hauled a good catch today.
Now we play the fist tech.
All right.
It's just a little bit of coin carryover. We're just playing another bad. And who knows? Maybe he'll be baited into playing Gremist. Not that it would be that bad for him to actually play Gremist.
Having in the graveyard would give him options later.
Yeah,
potentially.
just...
Sirion, that's a good question. Where do you think the slight edge comes from non-portal? Sirion's asking, the portal version of the deck is superior than non-portal in your opinion? He thinks that non-portal is harder to pilot but could have an edge. I'm not sure what he means though when he says that.
Okay. So the advantage portal gives you is it means there's a lot of decks. If you don't play portal, there's a lot of decks which can beat you in a long round. Detlef, for instance, certain scoia'tael decks. Now, most scoia'tael decks will be favored against you in a long round, but if they spend too many golds in round 1 to try and force the long round, at some point you can sort of pass and say, well, you know, now that you've overcommitted, I'm quite fine going into a long round. And having portal there is just huge. It's also a great way to defend a bleed, I think, as you'll see in this game, hopefully. So we just take the pass here.
Yeah, it's just like, especially when it comes down to anything that's playing multiple cards against you.
A lot of decks like Monsters and Skellige, because they play so tall, they really have to. So having portal is just a great way to say, nope, you need to. You should probably think about passing soon, but they don't want to, right? Because they're not favored.
Javed Eavesdrop assaults to make our good hand better. Seems like a fine hand because we can always eavesdrop the assault, or we just get rid of the eavesdrop. The assault could be worthwhile with Javed in hand. Or Sodi is excellent. Our hand is really strong.
It is. We could consider keeping this hand, honestly, or just kicking the assault.
Kick the assault? Yeah, I mean, it's harder to really damage stuff in Skellige.
Just maybe kick the eavesdrop. Maybe kick the eavesdrop. And then we just keep the hand. Sure. Because the issue is, if we'd have kicked the assault there, and that was like a tricky part of the game, honestly. Like if we kick the blacksmith, then maybe we're in trouble because we don't have enough spenders. If our UL dies somehow, if we kick the assault, then how do we play the eavesdrop? We don't have an eavesdrop target, right? Like all of our cards are good. So we made the right call in the end, which was actually just to kick the eavesdrop.
So he's playing another Drakkar, so we may be seeing Priest and such. Seems like it would be okay to play Javed.
I like developing Azar here.
To prevent the bleed, right?
Yeah. We
shall transform and receive the gift of life.
We protect our seductresses if we play them, and we also enable our removal.
Edgewinged is asking why Alessio does not play Portal. Does he not play Portal?
So Alessio, I'm not 100% certain why he doesn't like it. I did speak to him. I know that both versions are having success, and it's actually hard to say which version is better.
Yeah.
Alessio was saying to me, he said the Portal version he thinks can get into trouble on Blue Coin, which we actually saw in some games already playing the deck, right?
We're playing Portal here now that we've set up our defenders, I imagine.
He's at 7 cards here. He can pass.
Oh, right.
Which is not necessarily a good pass for him, right?
Alternatively, we could just play the assault to kill the Drakkar. That seems fine too. Seems very safe and very cheap.
I like killing the Drakkar, actually, yeah.
Smash, smash. Salamander smash.
You go and pull it taut.
I guess the reason why I understand you wouldn't run Portal is because you like running more flexible poison with the dogs.
So yeah, exactly. When you cut Portal, it means that you get to play the good 4 provision cards, right? Like the dog, maybe a witch hunter. You get to play sea jackals.
Right. Yeah. Blacksmith to take this round.
And your replacement card is Professor, right? Which is not a bad card.
Yeah, Professor.
Yeah, we play the Blacksmith.
Listen, I'll just work.
I think we're in a very good position because Skellige really needs to bleed Syndicate, especially when they've got a hand this good. We've got Morels, Graydon, Louisa, Savoy, Portal. We have everything, right?
I don't even know what is in the act. We have Hound and Philippa are both very good cards. So.
They are. So we obviously kick our Seductress here, and this is where we have to just sort of not be greedy and keep the hand, right? There's 2 bricks in the deck that we could draw. We could brick our Slander, and we could also brick the other Seductress. So we should keep this hand.
Yeah. And we're leading off right with Portal, I imagine.
If you do take a mulligan there, you mulligan, right? Because then if you draw the other Slander, it's fine.
But we had to mulligan the Seductress. But we're playing Seductress here, I imagine.
Yeah, we just open with the Portal.
I'll consider this my tip.
It's also in his interest to bleed there because at the very least he trades good cards for good cards, right? And all that favors him because it's making his leader stronger, right? It's giving his leader more options. It's making
short around
cards like Hjalmar better short around. Yeah. I think the only way we lose this is if he's playing something that's just unexpected, that just happens to be really good against us for some reason.
What would that be?
Exactly. I'm struggling to think what that would be.
And so, like, what does the second wind even look like? It's not even great.
It just looks like a very standard second wind. It looks like the second wind I helped build the other season.
Draco Turtle. Kalkstein?
Okay.
We're not going
We
to be...
want...
Oh, go ahead.
He might have a defender. I'm a little bit worried if he has a defender.
Slam it with Hjalmar, maybe?
I don't think we want to kill this turtle in a hurry because
no.
Then we just give him a good target. I think we just play Louisa because she's an engine in her own route.
That is true, but then we would have to. Well, that's why you're on the call here because we will make sure to plan out our turns from here.
Also, by getting Savola down earlier, assault, and we get that extra intimidate value. We've got 2 crimes in hand and our leader trigger her, so that's a lot of extra points.
I find it strange
So
that
I'll
Kurt.
lose-
Oh,
sorry.
go ahead. No, what were you gonna say?
Our lose condition is Igni. After we've played the crimes, and in a few turns, you'll see all of the cards in the back row are gonna line up, right?
Okay. So that's why we play Savola on the back row to get the 11 to save us.
No, because then in 5 turns there's going to be 3 11s.
Oh no,
and
that's way
even
worse.
I think we play Savola front row, honestly.
Yeah.
You will not stand in the way of my master's plans. I won't let you.
What I was gonna say is I'm surprised that Kurt doesn't see more play because he himself is also an engine, but he also can purify and he can lock. It just seems like he's a solid card.
He's definitely better now that he got the boost. And I remember trying him right at the start of Novigrad expansion.
He's never tried swimming in armor.
He's definitely not a bad card. He's just a different alternative to Kalkstein, but honestly, to really justify him over Kalkstein, it needs to be a meta where locks are good, and it needs to be a deck that has lots of crimes, right?
Are you interested
So
in putting the 6-point assault on the priest here?
You're reading my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, do we want to just slander it?
That's also could be fine. That also could be fine.
He just plays Gramist, right? So we go to 6 coins, he plays Gramist.
And then we can just
Then
do
we
the
can't-
boost later
yeah.
after.
Yeah, this is fine. Because now he plays Gremist, and maybe we just spend morels and just kill the priest. Rather than spending morels, giving him like a better leader target. So I think we want our bank to get Philippa, right?
Yeah, this is probably the best target. Unless we just can't find her. We have Hound in the meantime. But yeah, Philippa would be the best thing. Because we have...
So here comes Gremist. There it is.
Okay.
Have ye nothing better to do?
So should we just roll it now?
To see if we can find it?
Because we go to 9 coins. If she's top 3, we can steal the priest, and that's just absolutely... That's just...
Wait, how do we steal the priest if it's top 3? Don't we need we need 9? We need 9.
Oh,
She
wait,
needs
no,
to be on
no,
top of
right.
it. If she top decks, yeah, we can steal the priest.
No,
but-
even if she top decks.
No.
Yeah, right. Okay, so
The
it's
first
only
one,
if she
the,
top
the
decks.
first one's
Yeah,
free,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Only.
Mhm,
So we're looking for a top deck Philippa, or are we not doing this play?
I mean, I
still
guess
use
we could
Philippa.
just...
But she could.
I think if we're looking for Philippa, we need to do it while we have a lot of coins, right? So we should probably just do it now. Yeah.
Okay, definitely not on top of the deck. Very far at the bottom.
Oh god.
So this means that if we wanted to grab Philippa, Philippa is 9.
Furco into eavesdrop probably.
Pick up a slander.
Cleanly, will you squirming about like that?
Get rid of the poison.
All right. Bank has profit 3, but we had he was already at 9, so it had to be bottom 2. Yeah, it had to be at the top, and if it wasn't at the top, it had to be the top 3, because then we could have stolen a 6. Sorry, top 4, but it wasn't even in top. She wasn't even top 4 cards, so she wasn't in the top 4. In a 6-card deck, she was, or a 7-card deck.
Maybe it was a bad line. Might have been a bad line.
But look how good. I mean, the cards we have are incredibly strong. It's hard.
I think it was fine because we want to spend Morel's tribute, right? And once we spend Morel's tribute, we don't have. And we just kind of low rolled a bit there that she was like Philippa and the Hound were like right down at the bottom, right?
We've only played Philippa once all day today. I feel like it's just, I don't think we've had her in hand very often. I keep forgetting she's in the deck.
The game we played her, she was very good, right? Heat wave.
Yeah, but we actually got her from the bank on that game too, wasn't it? Like she's just never been in our hand.
That's a really sad heat wave.
Yeah, it's a sad heat wave. No yeet.
So right now, this priest is actually damaging his units.
Yeah.
Finally.
It's true. And he's never going to get this for second wind. His second wind is dead. Like, he just doesn't have anything good to play. He only ever had Yetta.
Don't we just take the tribute here? Because I don't feel like we have a good right now. We either kill the Gremist or we hit the turtle, which is likely a raiding target later.
Well, we can kill the Gremist now with the assault. I don't think that really changes very much. This is still the best thing. This is still killing this.
I think I would take the morels. I think I would take the morels here.
Okay, so we're gonna morels the priest.
Yeah.
Nothing turns my guts more than a filthy mage.
Like the assault represents an engine removal, right? Like if he has a Freya now.
True, yeah, true, yeah. I guess that's what I was not thinking about. I was thinking about what could still come out that we would need to kill, and I was thinking like gold cards. But no. Here you go.
Although the priest actually, although the priest is dealing damage to his units, it was gonna damage the Draco turtle, right? We don't want it to damage the Draco turtle.
Right, because at this point we are going to be grading it. Yeah.
Yes. We just want to wait as long as possible, so that then if he decides to use his leader on the turtle, he probably won't be able to get the value from it, right? But yeah, 18 points down. We've got an engine on board.
Yeah, we are looking good. We are looking good.
We've still got a leader.
Savola does have Salamander tag. I think Gwent Observer is showing you the wrong tags, but all the units that spawn Salamander tokens are also Salamander cards.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm telling it to chat.
Oh.
It's the second time Azar wasn't showing up with Salamander tag and Savola wasn't showing up with the tag.
Was that a bug?
No, in the game it's fine, but it's in the Observer on Twitch.
Right. That's weird. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. That's
He's
right.
roping hard. Roping hard. Triss Telekinesis is even going to get a chance to pick.
I will not let this become a second.
He's just going to assault a random card.
He's better with Salamander.
All of that was RNG. All of that was RNG.
That was all RNG.
Kalkstein, I
mean,
imagine.
worse things could have happened, honestly.
I got a bit carried away.
Yeah. Worst things could have
Like
happened.
he probably could have like slandered himself or something.
Well, I think he got a chance to actually pick the assault. I think maybe he had that much input.
Can you slander your own units? I can't remember. I
You,
don't think you can.
there's so many enemy unit targeting stuff. Enemy unit definitely here. Well, Fistak, yeah, Fistak can poison any
Right,
unit,
so
so
he could have,
Fistak
like,
would have been the
poisoned.
worst.
Yeah.
So I guess this is now our grade and target. Well, it doesn't really matter.
That's an insane grade.
It's an insane grade.
Oh my god.
This is, you said this was a favorite matchup, but I think we can see that it is.
So the question is, do we, I don't think, but do we, if we want to be correct and everything, do we grade them first or do we Ewald first?
Well, we always have to play around the idea that Ewald wouldn't live if he didn't play it last.
I think we grade him first. I think we assume that he will kill our Ewald.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
What just happened? Oh my god. Fuck me. Alright.
Okay. Okay. Stay strong, McBeard. We have a chance to win the game. It's okay.
Okay. What are we pulling with leader now?
We just wait for now, and
Okay,
then
so
we're gonna
leader's
slander
dead.
next.
Leader's gonna be dead, so we're gonna have enough coins. So this is just, you know, it's just some BM.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The slander's still gonna be really strong on the Grimmest, right?
Of course I got the best grading you'll ever see. Just a 30-point misplay, no problem.
It's okay, chat. McBeard's just a professional. He's just giving
Hjalmar.
his opponent,
Where's
he's giving his
Hjalmar?
opponents a chance, making the game a little bit more tense, right?
So hold on. So we wanna activate the shield on this.
We play the Ewald first.
Play the Ewald first. I'm super out of it now. Now I just think that we're just
The whole damned year.
we're killing the priest.
Okay. We knock the Grimmest to 2. Then we go slander with the leader. Careful not to kill the Grimmest, because we'll over-profit. But we slander the Grimmest. Spend some coins on the priest and then finish the Grimmest off. There we go.
This clip isn't going to show me in a good light because I think we might actually win this game anyway. Wait, do we lose? It's so sad that we won this game.
That is so sad that we won this game.
You said it was a favorable matchup, but I did not think that we would be able to get away with next
Playing with
level
dead grade.
Galaxy Brain BM. So, like, what does our opponent honestly think there? Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel so bad for what could be happening to my opponent right now.
He's probably like your #1 biggest fan and he's just heartbroken that you BM'd him so hard.